and teach your people, because it's all about awakening the body. You feel me? We a body. So I could just be a shoulder. I'm just a shoulder on the body. You know, we all got parts, but we all are part of the same body. Shout out to Kevin McCobbie, donated $2 Reflection. We love your energy. We appreciate it. Every penny, every cent. You could have donated a penny. It's worth $1 million. You know, you could have just said thank you. You can say thank you. For those who say thank you, I see y'all. I love y'all. When y'all just say thank you, that's good energy. That's reciprocating the energy back. But yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? We ain't started yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. We ain't started yet. You know what I'm saying? We just letting everybody up. We at that number though. Okay, so peace. Let me start first by saying peace to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Let me send peace to the elderly, those 60 and over who are in this university. We love you. We appreciate all of you who walked in this flesh on this material plane that they call Earth before we did. We appreciate you, Reflection, or at least in this lifetime before we did, because we are all old souls. Nobody is a new soul here. Nobody right now. If you were born after the year 1954, you know what I'm saying, your soul definitely ain't new. You hear me? Every soul coming back after really 1950, you know, are your rainbow children, as the government like to label them. You know what I'm saying? Which is just these pure souls. And they coming back to a lot of different vessels, not just the vessels of us carbonated beings. Some souls do come back through the vessels of these human beings. That be them good-spirited white people you run across. You know, y'all know them cool white people. There's some cool white motherfuckers out there. It do be some cool white motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying? So them be the spirits and souls to get in those vessels. You know what I'm saying? But overall, when we tap into this ether, you know, we not ether beings. We gonna always come in this carbon. You feel me? But we can. It's imperative that y'all understand that we can crystallize in any formation. When you come back as a soul, what they call reincarnation, you can crystallize, or what you call it, materialize down here, but crystallize in the astral universe. We like to use the term, if you want to call it a term, crystallize. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. That's a vibration. That's not even a word. Things do crystallize. You know. So, but yeah, though. Appreciate you. I also want to say, shout out to my peers, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all in university that tune in, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, roller. Y'all be rolling up with me. Y'all be getting smoky with me, getting this real vibration. I appreciate y'all. And to the youth program, I call y'all the youth program. 21 and under in here, you feel me? Y'all all old souls too. Y'all not young, but I like to divide the university up. You know what I'm saying? I like the elderly, peers, youth. You know what I'm saying? It's just because it's different eras. You know, them all different eras, different perspectives. That's why we in the middle. You know what I'm saying? We like the middle kids. You know what I'm saying? We can relate to the youth and the elderly. We the bridge, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the bridge. We the bridge, y'all. You know what I'm saying? 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. We the bridge. You know what I'm saying? We the bridge to this shit. You know what I'm saying? The bridge is just as important as the youth and the elderly, because I know a lot of the elderly, the elderly get a lot of love and respect, because at the least, even if people don't respect their elders, you have heard the motherfucking term, respect your motherfucking elders. Now, you might not do it, you might not do it. I do it. You know, I don't play that. I respect the fuck out my elders and the youth though. But at the same time, I go for no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? That's why when, like, you know, my wife Pops disrespected me, because I keep it real with y'all on here. I don't lie about nothing. Like, everything I literally talk to y'all about be my real life shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on here fibbing or none of that. I ain't got no time to phony kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be lying every week. We've been lying to our whole life. So when you come in here, what I'm not gonna do is lie to you. Now, it's not gonna be easy, but I'm not gonna lie to you. You ain't gotta agree with it. You ain't gotta like it. You ain't gotta like me. But I'm not going to lie to you in here. That's just who I am. And that's why y'all know, that's what y'all have become to know this avatar as, those who y'all met me through this university online. You feel me? So, like, yeah, that's real. Just keeping it funkified. You feel me? Yeah, but anyway, when my wife Pop disrespected me, after I gave respect, I went off. Because it's like, hey, I'm going to respect you as my elder, but on that no second think you just going to have your way with me because I love her. You know what I'm saying? You going to just have your way with me, it ain't going to rock like that. Big dog, you see what I'm saying? No, we can't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Respect is due to anybody. I need all my respect. I'm going to give it. I don't give a fuck who you is or what you stand for. If we on the same vibration, you ain't gonna never disrespect me because I'm not gonna never disrespect you. I'm not gonna give you a reason to have to disrespect me. So if you disrespecting me, it's out of pure envy. It's out of pure low vibration. And at that point, you let me know because I judge your frequency. I don't judge you by your color. I don't judge you by your heart, your mind, your money, your public figure status. None of that. I literally judge every single being by its vibration. Facts. And I don't even judge you. I just observe your vibration. Then I, being the soul, decide if I want to deal with that vibration or how I'm going to deal with that vibration. That's all I do in every situation. I'm never going to start no shit. Even when I was in the streets, I wasn't a shit starter. You hear me? I just ain't for none, though. See what I'm saying? I ain't for none because I'm not going to start no shit. So if you fuck with me, I'm going off. See what I'm saying? I'm going all in, because I ain't gonna fuck with you. Period. You see what I'm saying? You thinking that's Chicago, because the Chirac come out of nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? You get to disrespecting me, I'ma flip, I'm gone. You fuck who you is, what you stand for, how many of y'all it is, nigga. Y'all gonna have to prove y'all point with me, nigga. See what I'm saying? And even if I leave my avatar, you didn't conquer me. If I have to go to war with my own people or this government or these elites, whatever the war may be, I'm fighting. See what I'm saying? It's a fight, come with that, nigga. Give fuck who you is, nigga. You're not gonna have your way with my own people, you kids, you're not gonna disrespect me, because I'm gonna give you your respect. See what I'm saying? And we can war for that. And if you deport me from this avatar, if the ancestors see it fit, because you can have a gun, you can shoot me 1,000 times, nigga, and a bullet won't hit me. A bullet won't even hit me. If the ancestors like that ain't what we got planned right now, it ain't gonna go your way no way. See, that's what y'all gotta understand. I don't know why y'all be moving with fear with nobody or no vibration. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what your intentions is for me. You know what I'm saying? If that's not the universal divine plan, it ain't gonna work. If that's the case, I would be in jail right now. Still right now. I was facing 40 years of convicted. Chicago, Illinois wanted me out the way. See what I'm saying? Gone. You hear me? Nigga, they said not guilty. If they would have said guilty, I would be sitting right now in Menard Prison or Stateville Prison in Illinois, and I wouldn't be getting out till I'm 63. I would have 40 years and 85%, nigga. That mean I had like 4 years and some change. Like 4 years, 3 months or something before I went to trial. So that mean, nigga, I would have been in that motherfucker another 33 years, nigga. 33, 34 years, nigga, right now. I only been out four going on 5 years. I would have been another, you know what I'm saying? So that's an example. And 5 people came and testified against me in court, in open court. A police officer and 5 lying ass niggas that call themselves GDs, gangsters from my hood, niggas snitches. And niggas started some shit and then snitched. And motherfucker, everybody came together and niggas said I wasn't gonna come home. I heard all the talk from jail, nigga. My own public defender, nigga, because I couldn't afford an attorney. And I ain't forgot about the youth from Shout Y'all Loud too. I'm being self. Just listen. All right? When I was in that bitch, public defender told me, this when I was believing in Jesus, y'all. True story. This when I used to believe in Jesus. See, y'all don't know me when I was believing in Jesus. I had the same passion. Only difference was, it was for Jesus in it. It was about Jesus, nigga. Facts, nigga. I got homies, right-hand man. We was kids fighting over Jesus, nigga. Facts. Cause see, even when I believed in Jesus, I was still woke. I came here to do this for y'all. I was 8, 9 years old, and we was in the yard, me and my friends, true story, fighting about Jesus. We 9. I'm telling them Jesus is black. They telling me Jesus white. I'm getting mad because I can't prove he black though. They just saying on every picture he white, but I know and hear this nigga black. I just can't prove it. You feel me? Next thing you know, I didn't crack my homie. He cracked me back. Now we fight. You know what I'm saying? And this is my right-hand man. True story. To this day, this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? So even when I was in my sleep mode of believing in this false religion shit that they used to really grab our mind, I was one of the motherfuckers that was still like, nigga, Jesus black though. So when I did believe in Jesus, he was black. You couldn't tell me he wasn't, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, nigga, you got feet of those burnt and baked in the oven. I was the same way. I I was the same way. It's just the message was about Jesus, nigga. I'm giving y'all facts. I'm giving y'all facts about self. You get what I'm saying? Reflections out there. Hey, babe, you give me something to drink, please. I got the motherfucking the Pookie glimpse off New Jack City. Remember, he was trying to recover and shit, and then his ass relapsed, and then his ass went back and started smoking that shit. And he was working for Nino and them, and they found out his ass. They found out his ass was working for their ass. That's how my shit look right now. I had to have babe give me something. They found out his ass was working. He was in that motherfucker like, Scotty, come get me. Hey, that shit was... And they had his ass tied to the chair. They had everything set on fire. Nigga, they was ejecting all the tapes. Nigga, G-Money was like... Hey, they was in all the computers, nigga. They was in all the computers, nigga. In the corridor, nigga. In New Jack City, nigga. G-Money was... Hey, yeah, he went every computer, God. Hey, motherfucking Chris Rock was in that bitch. He was pooky. His lips was ashy as hell. He was... Ice-T and them was like, hold on. I think they got him. They clicked the screen on. They about to light his ass up. He... Scotty! Nigga, yo, cover blow. Nigga, don't be yelling my motherfucking name, nigga. Don't put out my shit out there. Cause remember, Ice-T was on the low too. Like, damn, nigga, you gonna yell this shit out cause you cold. You know what come with this shit. And you wouldn't have got caught if you weren't getting high. We took you through relapse, nigga. Fought with your skinny ass, nigga. Wrestled with you naked, nigga. He wrestling with him naked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep him, just to try to get him through so he can go deep cover. Get the man through, do all that. Nigga get high again, nigga. Okay, you get high. That's how you got caught. You getting high and you tweaking while you bagging up the work. You supposed to be bagging up the work, low key. You in there flirting with the bras. She got some ass. Remember that? He was smacking her. Yeah, I see them titties. Ooh, them titties. Motherfucker like, hold on. Fam, you getting high, nigga? Hey, check it out, fam. Pulled his ass politely to the back. 3 scenes later, they just flipped to him. I see like, I think they got him. Scotty! Come get me! Like, I would have left his ass in there. He blew the whole operation. No, we're not going in. But yeah, though, good looking guy. Hold on, when your lips dry, you can't be taking that old polite ass sip I took like I was Mr. Rogers. You see me, y'all? I was like, thanks, man. I was like, nigga, these lips dry. I'm from the hood. I'm gonna drink this shit. Y'all feel me out there? That was polite as hell. That was fake than a motherfucker, that little sip at first. That wouldn't do nothing. But yeah, though, anyway, so we back, though, y'all. So anyway, shout out to the youth program, too. This me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I be. You know what I'm saying? I can't just get in here and teach. I gotta be me. You feel me? Like, I ain't just getting in this. I've been telling y'all that. Don't get in here and make me, I ain't your teacher. When you come in here, I'm just one of the guys like you, and we kicking it, and we vibing. We just vibing, you know what I'm saying? And you learning, we vibing and you learning. You feel me? Like, don't put all that pressure on me like that, because, you know, I got a personality. I am who I am. Like, I just ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Some shit come up, I'm going to elaborate on it. Reflection, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not programming. This ain't no, in school, they programmed your ass. You couldn't have fun. Remember, you had to be. And that's why. Because they was lying to your ass. Programming your motherfucking soul. I'm not here to program your soul. What we talk about is real. So it's never no rush to get to the download, because it's like the download is the download. And you can be whoever the fuck you want to be while giving the download, because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I can laugh and say this shit, nigga. It don't matter. At the end of the day, nigga, this self-mastery shit gonna have you walking away from here like, damn, that was some real shit. I need to tap into itself a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to the youth program, 21 and under in here. We love y'all. We need y'all to learn this shit before we learn it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to have to wait to 20s, 30s, nothing to learn this. Y'all need to learn this shit at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I'm about advancing. We have to advance. You know, Motherfucking parents be some haters sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like, well, I ain't learned that shit when I was little, so I ain't gonna teach that. Nah, nigga, you gotta teach the kids this shit, man. Let them tap in with them so they can be greater so that generations can evolve. Do you think when your oppressor conquered you, he thought about that day? No, he thought about all the way in advance of what he wanted in his little time matrix scheme set up for you. You know, financial freedom, as we've been speaking about, right? How we gonna rotate that little bread? Because we know that money system coming down, but it still exists right now. So we can't act like that energy, that frequency of money does not exist. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It does exist. So you can't just act like something don't exist. To conquer it, you have to go through it. To conquer something, you have to recognize it and respect its being, its presence, and then you conquer it. You can't just act like it don't exist to conquer it. No. Respect. You respect everything in the cosmos, be it on the physical or in the cosmos or in the ethers. That's how we move as gods. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're able to conquer and command the elements and command different things around you by respecting and understanding the science of it. You feel me? So, you know, like, it's so deep. It's so deep that what I'm saying probably can completely go over your head. But if we don't have any black-owned or God-owned businesses like that, then even if you got the money and you're trying to rotate it with your own, you can't do it. You can't do it because there ain't no businesses like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So now, what do? You know what I'm saying? Like, so okay, if you never have financial freedom, then you will never be able to break from the matrix. You have to conquer their money system. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. You have to conquer it while it's here. You get what I'm saying? We talk about living right now in the everyday as you going, right? Yes, the money system is coming down, but you have to conquer it. Like right now, you can't meditate all day. You're supposed to be working on your meditations. You're supposed to be working on your ability to command the elements. You're supposed to be out there by water, doing formations, working on commanding water. You're supposed to be around fire, practicing on your pyrokinesis. You're supposed to be out there on the land, practicing your geokinesis. You're supposed to be sitting around practicing your telekinesis and your telepathic abilities that you all have naturally already. Many of you do this shit all the time, at least on the telepathic side, telekinesis side. You know what I'm saying? You can move things. But you practicing this shit. You're not practicing this. You're not practicing different spells, which is also what? What is a spell? It's talking to the elements. It's commanding the elements once again. Because you're using your vibrations to do it. Words are vibrations. Words are magnets. Thoughts are magnets. So when you speak, that's spell casting. Remember, when you write it down, that's an affirmation. But on a more esoteric side and the metaphysical side, that's really a spell. And when you say it out loud, now you're spell casting. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, just because you say it don't mean it's going to manifest. It don't just work like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the people say bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? A person could say they're going to die 1,000 times and they still won't leave here. You get what I'm saying? A person could say something bad 1,000,000 times and they still won't go that way. That's not how it works. You get what I'm saying? That's not how it works with commanding the elements. But you got to understand your ability to command the elements, and you can't understand that when your ass at work all day. You know what I'm saying? You at work all day. We have to get back into nature. You know what I'm saying? You need time to do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back into nature. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got to just turn your house, you live in a big city, turn your house into nature within your house, do it. But that's what we got to do. This is all part of self-mastery. This is all part of self-mastery. Many of you are trying to meditate, but you have so many other things that you need to do that go with this. There's levels to this shit. It's real life levels to this shit. It's levels. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't gonna start meditating and then boom, you just locked in on work like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say a lot of people is trying to like tap in because it's trending. But then like I say, it's a mixture of it's trending, but it's also, I wouldn't just say trending, it's the fact that the Kundalini energy is rising in the community. So people is waking up, they ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? The second sun been back in rotation. You still got the Nerubians that's here. You know, people reporting these things every day and the news not talking about it. You know, Planet Nibiru. You know what I'm saying? Nibiru, however you want to pronunciate it. It doesn't really matter. You know? So, you know, they broke you from nature. So, to master yourself. All right? You have been broken from nature. So you can never have that. You will never have a chance to master yourself. So it's about self-mastery and getting back to where you were, where we come from. And where we come from is a origin of supremeness. You know what I'm saying? It's an origin of pure divinity. You know what I'm saying? Cosmic beings. We came from the stars, like I told y'all in my last speech I gave the other day. You know, they came from the stars. You know, and I was letting you know who the they was. They came from the stars, us. You feel me? We them Skywalkers, the original Skywalkers. You feel me? Before Luke. You know, because, yeah, human beings will be considered Skywalkers too. You know, but we the original Skywalkers. You know what I'm saying? We the original samurais. Nigga, we the original everything. I seen somebody comment on my video the other day. I guess it was a human being. He was like, this has to be the most passively aggressive, racist bullshit I've ever heard. And I was just like, that's what he said. That's what he commented, man. He was like, real life shit. Y'all go look at my last video. He had to be a human being. He commented, he was like, this has to be the most passive aggressively racist bullshit I've ever heard. And I'm like, you see how they feel? Those and them be the ones who I'll be like, hey, that's why everything without a soul will be eradicated. Those are the ones that will perish for tapping into your animal DNA more. You get what I'm saying? For tapping into your animal DNA more. Like if you have your pineal gland so closed that some of you human beings cannot hear what I'm saying. I am not racist at all, but you can't hear that. So then the ones that can't hear that, you tap into your animal DNA, and I'm a real life Anunnaki God. So, you know, I tap into my DEA, and I gotta remind your ass who your daddy is. You see what I'm saying? I remind you who your daddy is, little nigga. You get what I'm saying? I remind y'all, like, look, little nigga, this who y'all daddy is. And then, even if I say nigga, you might feel like, okay, well, he's a hypocrite because he's using the term nigga. But no, I'm using the term nigga because we use that term to break the not even knowing, even being under like-code lockdown, our people are so genetically superior and so powerful, coming from a non-ether substance, being that etheric realm of supreme completeness. We are non-ether beings. We come from that ninth etheric realm of completeness. All right, we are the center of everything. So coming from that flock, you know, coming from that type of royalty, of divine royalty that we are, you know, it can be mind blowing to a human being who has been bamboozled, you know, in hopes into believing that the white race is the superior race, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. I hope you're okay with that, because we can feel however we want to feel here, but these genetics don't lie. These green veins don't lie. These cuts, natural. God, D-E-A. Yeah. That's what the Greek physique, y'all try to like the Greek physique he has. No, the Greek physique come from us. No steroids, no none of that. Ain't gotta do none of that. I ain't worked out in like a month and a half, neither. You hear me? You hear me? Like, we just naturally, you know what I'm saying? We just naturally, you know what I'm saying? We just naturally like this. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, so I'm not racist. But when you talk like that under a comment and I catch it, you know, then then you rev me, you know what I'm saying? Then once you rev me, once y'all rev me up, y'all don't never want me to cut no grass. Motherfuckers are like, I mean, like, damn, I don't even have to give y'all that science of y'all self. If you really think about it, human beings, I'm schooling y'all ass. Y'all don't know that about y'all self. And I'm telling you how to break the curse, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to thank us. You know, you should thank me. I told you how to break the curse. You ain't listening, though. You ain't listening. And that's why you're the one that will be eradicated. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. Hopefully you are. You feel me? Because you got a choice. You got an option. Just like Zeus had an option, y'all. And that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers got a choice. You got a choice. You got a choice. You want to get mad at the messenger that's letting my people know the story, the cosmic facts. See, y'all been down here lying to niggas. You got motherfuckers thinking they niggas. You had us thinking we was Negroes. So, you know, we being supreme beings, we started playing with the term nigga. This before I even came back in this avatar. We just broke it down to nigga and started calling each other that because we like, man, we ain't finna let this word get to us. So that's why we say nigga. So the supreme beings know I'm still connected to them. I'll be like, hey nigga. Sometimes nigga. You know what I'm saying? I come from that. You know what I'm saying? But that don't dilute the message. Reflection. You feel me, nigga? That don't dilute the message, nigga. You see what I'm saying? It don't dilute the message, fam. You feel me? At the end of the day, we are the supreme beings. And self-mastery is something that's definitely has to be practiced. It has to be practiced. Even when we talk about emotions. And I kept telling y'all that emotions is nothing more than electronic monitoring of your emotion. Right? And I've been teaching you that all of these emotions are actually fallen angels, gods, fallen gods. They all are on the side of Zeus. They're part of his army. All of these emotions, that these titles they give these emotions. It get deep. I'm gonna be breaking it down more in books. It get deep. But with emotions, that's a big part of self-mastery too. I would say that come right after walking off your job. After walking off your job and then, you know, going heavy into deeper meditations, which is truly the key. If people like ask me like how I do it, I meditate. Meditation do everything. Meditation going within. Then it puts you in then you get to a frequency where, you know, it's you just be tapped in. You know what I'm saying? So, but walking off the job would be one, you know, so that way you can meditate more, tap into yourself and do what you love to do and be happy. And we're not happy, but feel good, because it's all about how you feel. So you want to feel good. It's all about how you feel. It's all about feeling good. You know, if you feel good, you're going to attract good. You know, if you feel bad, you're going to attract more bad. That's all, just how it go. We are magnets. So after walking from your job, the next one will be emotions. Mastering this electronic censoring of your emotion. That's what emotions are. It helps them monitor you, because you are an electrical being. So whenever we get emotional, we emit a certain chemical and certain frequencies that allows the oppressors to keep track of you, of your aura, which is your electrical bodies, because they know you're not just a meat suit and some bones. They taught you that, but they know that you're not just that. So they watch you here in the physical through state IDs, documentations, license. That's why they can make you have a license, ID for everything. They make you sign up everywhere you gotta go. They keep up with you, right? So they're able to track up with you, plane, flight, they're able to keep track of you. But they have to keep track of the electrical you, your electrical bodies, which is what your aura is composed of. So they do this through electronic monitoring of your emotion, by feeding you these frequencies, and you think that, and then they teach you that these are called emotions, but they really not. These are just frequencies being fed to you. And what you think are emotions are actually entities, these fallen gods that are going into you when you feed into that whatever emotion you think that is. You know, whether it be happiness, love, anger, you know, all of them. So with emotion or these frequencies that you feel, that feeling you get that you think is emotions, you have to master that. You have to master that energy as it runs through your solar plexus, because that's where it goes. So it goes through your solar plexus. And if you know anything about your chakras, which is the metaphysical you, the next chakra up is the heart chakra. So that's why they shoot these frequencies at your solar plexus. So notice most emotions start from a gut feeling. You know, you be like, I got a feeling in my gut, you know what I'm saying? Then it rises up into your heart and then through the rest of your body. So that's the science of behind that, you know, of emotions and how they inject this into you, this poison. So when that frequency comes to your solar plexus, which is that gut feeling, you have to master that, and that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do because you're gonna feel that energy, you know, and trying to master that energy so that you don't overreact or underreact is something that takes a little time. But if you want to call it time, you know what I'm saying, something that takes a little time, you know, practice. I like to say practice, not time, but practice. You know, you need to be able to practice it. Smash the like button too. I see it's like 260 y'all. I'm just not looking at the numbers. 218 likes. Yeah, so thank you, appreciate that. So I hope y'all keeping up too. You know, I hope y'all keeping up right now and listening closely, you know, to what I'm telling y'all right now. I'm giving y'all some real deep gems right now. Some really important gems. And I'll expound upon these subjects along the road. I don't expect nobody to get this stuff in no one video of me saying it one time. I get information has to be regurgitated. It has to be swallowed, regurgitated, and swallowed, and regurgitated over and over again. So I understand that reflection. We on the same time, on the same frequency rather, with that. But yeah, you have to let them flow. You have to learn to control that feeling. But in order to control that feeling, you have to let that feeling flow through you. So that's why I said, like on the post earlier, I was like, hey, let emotions, you know, be war. Use the be the water element. Turn to the water element in you, because you have all these different elements in you that you could use to your ability or whenever you need them. So you got the water element in you, the fire, you know, the air, the earth, the spirit. I mean, the plasma energy, all that. So you wanna turn to the water element in you and let those emotions, so that feeling, that energy, let that frequency flow through you, just so that it can flow out of you, you know. But most of us being under like whole lockdown, not knowing the science behind what's being done to us, we get those feelings, we hold on to them, you know. We might not even talk about it, or some people, you know, we know they'll lash out, but they still be holding on, you know. So it's about getting past that step right there, you know what I'm saying? Like you have to let it flow through you, because it's already put in you, and there's nothing you can do to stop it from being put in you, you know, because we are under like whole lockdown. So there's nothing you can do to stop it from flowing through you, you know. They have so many weapons they're firing it at you with from different angles, right? So you can't really stop it, but you have to understand it so that you can let it flow through you, so it can flow out of you. You know what I'm saying? So it can flow, let it pass through you. Don't let it get stuck. Let it pass through you. Ride the wave, ride the rave in boxing. Roll with the punches, nigga. Roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta roll with the punches. You feel me? You gotta roll with the bitches. You feel me? You gotta roll. You gotta roll. Understand that it's being fed at you, and they're using people or situations as mediums to feed this into you. So it's not necessarily that individual. And that's what be getting to me, like when I feel that little feeling, I be knowing like it's not this person, it's the elite working through them. Working through them. You know what I'm saying? Zeus is using Lucifer. Lucifer is using his generals, which we know as emotions, and emotions are using these elites, as we know them as down here, to work through who are casting spells and using nanobot technology to work through the beings walking amongst us. Not to mention they got a lot of Mach 5 clones and Mach 5 robots out here, synthetic robots. So, some people are just flat controlled because they are synthetic robots walking amongst you. Ben had them too. They been had them out. This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So, not being able to control that frequency limits you. It limits you from breaking this light code lockdown. But the steady practicing meditation, starting to work on cleaning your diet out. It ain't gonna happen overnight, but cleansing it out, to get to at least a decent level of, sometimes I go days where I don't even eat like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be here, we might eat once, if that, and it might be a banana and goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of you gotta cleanse, and then sometimes I might go eat a lot. I put on the show because I put on more weight, and then I gotta cleanse and get it off me. I might go 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month where I ain't really eat because it's just you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need. So you gotta understand that you have to. This is all a part of breaking light code lockdown. Self mastery is key, and nobody can do it for you. Only you can do this. Like, I'm telling you about the journey, but I can't walk it for you. I can't walk it for you. Say you can't stop eating sweets. I mean, some people got their little things they like. And if you got what you like what you like. That's still not hindering you. Don't listen to nobody that's like, oh, well, if you eat sweet. Because right now you got this vegan craze going, right? And these vegans got it in their heads to the point where people feel like, well, if you just ain't flat vegan, then you can't tap. Man, there's people that's vegan, and they still can't tap into themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just going vegan. It's more than just meditating. It's a combination. But meditation is key because you have to go in the center so you can connect to the ancestors. So you can connect to you. You can see you. You need to sit in it. You need to sit in the truth. You might call it the darkness. I like to call it the truth. You gotta shoot. When you close your eyes, you sit in the truth. But all you see is darkness, though, right? That's what you call it. But it's the truth. It's the only thing that's true. It's the supreme darkness, which we all come from. Dark matter energy beings. All right. So you gotta go sit in the truth yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that you can find self. You know what I'm saying? And you need time to do that. You know what I'm saying? You need time to do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you might not even be able to meditate if your environment not right. So you have to change your environment. Even if you gotta walk away, go to a park, get away, whatever you gotta do to create a nice environment, so that you can manifest. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody emit frequency. We are all powerful. Hear me out. We are all powerful. So if you go around somebody and they vibrating low, their vibration go affect you because they are powerful too. They don't know it though. So when they send all this shit out their mouth, they don't know what it mean. When they doing all this stuff, they don't know what it mean. They don't know how it's affecting things around you. They don't, none of that. You feel me? None of that. None of that. Because they are vibrated low, so they are not woke, but you are. You see what I'm saying? But this is why you can't. So this is why you just can't surround. This is why you just can't be around anybody's frequency. This is why you can't do that along this path of self-mastery. You know what I'm saying? Isolating yourself from people is a big part of self-mastery. You have to get in more isolation so that you can find yourself. You have to isolate yourself. Go in isolation periods. You have to. You can't do it when you're a group of people. Even me and mama, we got our isolation moments where, you know, she go her little way. You feel me? She go her little way to get her moment in time. I got my way, I go to get my moment. You know what I'm saying? Because it be like you have to isolate yourself. You know, and even if you meditate with somebody, you still isolating yourself. Even though when y'all both close y'all eyes, y'all both in the truth, there is no separation, but you still isolating yourself. You know what I'm saying? You still isolating the soul and spirit that has separated from the whole. We was all one whole and we separated from the whole. All right, so understand we separated from the whole, but because we all come from the whole, that's what connects us. That's what make us connected. That's what make us reflections. You know what I'm saying? We all come from the whole. All right, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in to the deepest of you, and you have to. I'm gonna just say it flat. You have to stop working. But if a person is not telling you that, they lying to you. They are lying to you. It's impossible. It's impossible. You feel me? It's impossible. There's somebody that's gonna say, "Oh, he trying to send you." I'm okay, cool. You can listen to them, right? And that person is probably telling you, "I'm trying to send you out." Probably don't own nothing. They ass probably ain't manifesting nothing. So I'm telling you, as a person that own my own businesses, that manifests all the time, you ain't gonna tell me, man. I didn't work in corporate America. I didn't work jobs. You're not gonna tell me, man. Now, you try my method. I tried your method of working in corporate America. Now, you try my method of not working in corporate America. Get on the phone, tell your landlord, "Hey, COVID, whatever you gotta tell their ass. I ain't got it, COVID, whatever. Tell them that. You can use it. What's that plan called, babe? The COVID, what is that plan called? I forgot the name of that shit. It's a little bullshit government plan they got. Maybe do that. If you got to play on their head just to get you them 3 months with you, it's more than worth it, my nigga. It's more than worth it. It's more than worth it. Man, you gonna manifest because you with you.